Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to the Buster Ball podcast. My name is Billy B. Today, the San Francisco Giants, who are 22-13, take on the Chicago Cubs for 21-14. Right-hander Landon Roop, 2-2 with an ERA of 5.10, faces off against left-hander Matthew Boyd, 2-2 with an ERA of 2.70. Today's game was a nightmare of sorts for the Giants. They lost the game decisively, 9-2. Giants scored 2 runs, 7 hits, 4 errors, and Chicago Cubs scored 9 runs on 9 hits and no errors. The errors are the major problem here. If you would believe it, Matt Chapman had 2 errors, and Willie Adamas had 2 errors. So the left side of the field was not very good. And the relief pitching was not too good either. Birdsong went he got, I think, 1 out. He took up 2 hits, gave up 5 runs, 1 earned run, 2 walks, no strikeouts, a home run. It was awful. He faced 7 batters through 29 pitches and 16 more strikes for 55% accuracy rating, and it was terrible. Bivens came in and he was okay. He didn't give up too much, but the bullpen was just hideous. The Giants gave up 2 home runs. They only struck out 5. It was just someone said they think that someone sprayed some invisible poison gas in the Giants dugout, and I might think that might be true. The Giants left 5 on base, runners in scoring position. They were 1 for 3. Flores grounded into a double play. Bailey and Villar left runners in scoring position with 2 outs. The cool thing, though, is Matos, he socked a 2-run homer with 2 outs, which is cool. So all in all, the Giants really stunk it up yesterday. Chapman, he went 2 for 3, which is good. And Matos was 1 for 4 with that big blast home run. But besides that, the bottom of the order is really quite miserable for the Giants. Koss is below 200. He's at 194, but he's batting better than Bailey, who's batting 181 with an OPS of 494. This is horrible. Today's team batting average was 204 with an OPS of 602, which means they're not hitting the ball, nor are they hitting it really for power. We only have 1 batter who's above 300. And yes, today the Giants did lose to another left-hander. So if I were the opposing teams, I'd be putting left-handers up against the Giants consistently. They just cannot get the job done against lefties. It's really upsetting. Very, very, very upsetting. Anyway, so this is how the scoring went. The Giants got 2 runs in the 4th. That was it. Chicago got 2 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, and then 5 in the 6th. So that was that. So the Giants did make a roster move. They designated right-hander Lou Trevino for assignment and recalled Kyle Harrison from AAA, which is pretty good. I think Kyle Harrison was really a good pitcher and has lots of promise. So Harrison is going to pitch out of the bullpen for the first time in his career. All of his 106 professional appearances have come as a starter. So I think it's really good that he comes out of the bullpen like that, kind of like Birdsong. Really get into the heat of things and have to throw strikes. That's a really, really big deal. So that kind of does it. It was, after the 5th inning, I think everybody lost interest in the game, and I think the Giants lost interest too. It was just a poor performance. So the Giants have slipped to 22-14 with a 611 percentage win in third place. Still, the National League West is a super strong division, and the Giants really need to stay on pace with winning games, or they're going to fall down. I think the last time I checked, the Giants were in the hunt for the wild card, but they were still a little bit. I think they're maybe a third place wild card team. Anyway, I'll update that on the next go round. So anyway, let's hope the Giants get their act together in Wrigley Field today and get a victory. Let's see who's on the mound today. That was a terrible May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. I've never really liked Cinco de Mayo's too much. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let's see who's on the mound. We're going to have, Justin Verlander against Ray. This should be a real good game. Ray's ERA is 1.46, and Justin Verlander has come down quite a bit to 4.38. He has kind of, a tough luck with no wins, but he's got 32 strikeouts. So let's see what we can do for today, for tomorrow's game, in the next game. The lineups are in, and let's see what they look like. It's got Yastrzemski, Adamas, Lee, Chapman, Flores, Wade, Ramos, Bailey, and Wisely. Typical lineup, doesn't really change too much. Our number 4 batter is, usually the big deal here, and he's batting .210. It's really, really quite confusing. Anyway, let's put our little rally caps on. We need a win here. We need to get on the winning side of baseball. So let's go Giants. Thanks. Talk to you soon.